This year couldn't be further from what we expected it to be, and I believe the word cancelled carries a new kind of meaning to each one of us. But if there's a final lesson that we learned this year, it's that the students, staff, and families alike all possess a great kind of resilience. My name is Shadi Dimitri, and I am PCC's very first virtual valedictorian. A couple of different ideas of what to say for this came to mind, and I sat with it for 3 days without a clue of what I really wanted to say. And trust me, I'm not one to make a cheesy speech. It came to me, and I decided to tell you guys the simple raw details of what really happened. Let me tell you a quick story. So I've been sitting there working on my calculus and stuffing my face with a bunch of chips because the grind is real, and I get a call from Miss Wasfi. See, at this point, I'm trying to think of everything I could have possibly done wrong. Did I sleep through another one of Miss Lekka's Zoom calls, or did I miss another presentation in Miss Nefla's class? Which I may or may have not done. As well, I've got to mention that Miss Wasfi has sprung some crazy surprises on the grade 12s this year, at the craziest of times, so you know what I'm getting at. I nervously pick up the phone and answer with a, "Oh no, what did I do this time?" And Miss casually gives me the amazing privilege of being this year's virtual valedictorian. Besides striving to be part of everything at PCC, and I mean everything, even as my teachers, I've missed a lot of class striving to make this school the best it could be. I truly believe that the honor of being named valedictorian of PCC this year goes to the seniors that have made a difference for their grade. I and so many other of the graduates this year have worked tirelessly to plan every little activity and event that has happened. And not to mention while staying on top of our academics. Here, let me mention some of our senior-run projects and teams that I personally took part in this year. Student Council with a fully executive team, Peter Pan with almost a fully senior cast, and those working on the sets and props. Our senior sports teams, including soccer, basketball, and swimming. Seniors raised money to make a high school library. Seniors who took part on painting murals on our bulletin boards to lighten up our hallways. Seniors who participated in the mission trip to Egypt, both those who went and those who helped packing at school. Seniors on our worship team and band, and the seniors on this year's grad committee. It would be an understatement to say that PCC's grade 12s participated in these projects. Rather, they lived, breathed, and carried these projects that formed our high school environment. We owe it to each other as this school's longest celebrated graduating class, and take a moment to recognize our graduates' efforts. In school, out of school, and online, and acknowledge how our class has worked together to make our graduating year, as well as this school, better. Shout out to those students. Other than our student-run projects, I like to believe that we made our teachers' jobs far more eventful, and I'm sure they can attest to it. Each one of our teachers has definitely had great help peeking through their windows, putting their heads through the door, or just walking into their classes and saying hi. The worrying amount of group photos with Mr. Samah, the videos of us pieing our teachers in the face, or the memories of us messing around with our teachers at fun school events can prove how much we'll miss our teachers and staff. Although each one of us had a different experience at PCC, I'd like to conclude this speech with the fact that God led us all to the same conclusion of our high school career, even though it may be online for the meantime. And despite the fact that this year is coming to a close in a way that we didn't think it would, we all still graduate as part of the PCC family no matter where we go. From my camera to your screens, I wish you all the best of luck.